Hey guys, I only hopped on quick to I'm here, sort of, hospital. Um I was in the hospital, just got home. I still feel like shit. Still feel like fucking shit. But I'd rather feel like shit from home. Turn that down. Oh my god. My damn kidneys. I hope everybody's had a good week. It's snowing here. Ugh. It's on my screen. Oh my god, my kid trashed my room, so I had to clean it before I could even do anything. He took off before I could get home. Asshole. Oh well. I have to take a real shower. And look, I'm not like the other people. I took mine off the minute I walked out the door. I don't do that. Because they put like, it feels like, let's see, there was like 5 on me. 5 bracelets. Oh. My dog was acting like she never seen me before. I was only gone for a couple days. Christ. I don't really go on from the hospital. I don't like to. Sometimes I do. I don't really if I'm really sick, like sick, I'm not going to. Or in excruciating pain. Maybe one day in the future they will have a cure for whatever it is that ails my kidneys that my grandfather was so gracious enough to leave me. Thanks, Poppy. You know, some people when they pass on, they leave you money, a house or land or something, a jacket. No, my grandfather left me rolling veins and 3 different genetic disorders. Jerk. Kidney disease being one of them. Oh, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope my weekend is good. I'm glad it happened now, though, because me and my boyfriend had plans for Valentine's Day, and I didn't want to. What the hell did he do to my screen? There is a cut in my screen, like a small nick. Ooh. Don't kill the child. Don't kill the child. I watch movies. Well, streaming services. Yep. So it's my kidneys and bronchitis. Lots of antibiotics. Lots and lots. They gave me this fun stuff that melts in your mouth to keep you from puking. And pardon me, it's time to take one. Oh, come on. I need to take a shower. I took one in the hospital, but I don't like that. I still don't feel clean because they got to wrap your arm, because of the IV. I don't know. Oh, I look like shit. And I didn't have anything here. My all of my sons were, well, three of them were working. My other son, they're having issues with their van. I'm like, I need my shampoo and conditioner. Look at my hair. They said, oh, you'll survive. No, no. I'm going to scrub the crap out of my head. I don't like that hospital shampoo. It doesn't do nothing. Oh, I didn't really get on here much or TikTok. I gotta go over there later and let my people know I'm okay over there. Oh, look at me. But I'm gonna take a shower first. But I wanted to come on and just let everybody know I'm alive. Not that anybody, I'm sure, gave two craps, really. But I hope everybody had a good week. Even the haters. I don't wish bad on them. I just wish they would leave me alone. I'm not a bad person. I'm just misunderstood in some things, you know? But I did get good news, though. I got the papers filed for my lawsuit, and I got, well, I didn't do it. The lawyers did it. um, the restraining orders in works for my kid's father's girlfriend, fucking Dusty Dorito. I'm telling you, if you guys could see these two, I would not be called the next Shanny. Not that I am in any fucking way anything like fucking Shanny. But for sure, uh, them two are with jobs. That's the only difference. They have jobs. And what else? Oh, my daughter's freaking out. Dude we put in jail has to make a plea. And no, he did not get a plea deal. He has to plead either, yes, I did it, I'm just going to accept it and take the 30 years, or not guilty, we go to trial. Either way, I have to write a victim impact statement, and so does my daughter. She was freaking out. I said, we were talking to her trauma therapist, and she's like giving her ideas. I'm like, she's like, do I have to read it? I said, no, I'll read it for you. I said, but if it goes to trial, the jury might want to hear from you, you know? So that happens February 9th. We don't have to be there for that one. And she's nervous because we have to be either going to a sentencing or a trial and then a sentencing. And she has to go. Her little brother has to go. Which means I have to text her father and her brothers. Her brothers are going, so she can feel better in a sense. I feel so weak. My lungs hurt. But at least I can breathe without sounding like I can't even describe the wheezing. It was bad. It was really, really bad. But, I'm home. Yay. To a fucking mess. It ain't that bad. He just threw his clothes everywhere and his It's freaking toys, Legos. I hate Legos. I fucking hate Legos. And every year when I go, like, we went to this because of the government shutdown. We used the Angel Tree program, go through the Salvation Army, the school helped, and then the Victim Resource Center helped too. I said no Legos. They got him Legos. And my boyfriend wants Legos. He wants this ridiculously priced First of all, I don't know why he wants the Titanic ship. That looks insane. I did get to meet with the orthopedic surgeon, though, while I was in the hospital. I might have to have surgery on my knee. I'm not happy because he said they can't change the lidocaine allergy. I said, I'm not allergic to lidocaine. I can't take Ambisol. That's it. And he said, well, we can't change it. I said, well, you're going to have to keep me in the hospital the first 2 nights. He said they usually do. I'm like, they didn't with my boyfriend. He was in and out. He said, yeah, but you're a special case. I said, oh, I know that. Thanks. Thanks, jerk. He's a nice guy. I said, you're going to have to put it out like far, like into maybe April or May when the weather gets nicer, because I can't be trying to walk on it at all or stretching it out or anything in the snow. And I'm not trying to do it up here. That's I fell up the stairs and then down all within a span of 10 seconds. So no, that was right. It was funny because right before Christmas, I was in the hospital I had a cyst on my ovary, which it went away on its own, thankfully, but it was painful. I thought I had a kidney stone again. I was, please no, I can't do a stent again. But he did that, and then, where's my drink? Sorry, guys. I get out. I was only in for 2 days. Get out on the 23rd, right in time, right in the nick of time for Christmas, as I was not trying to be in the hospital for Christmas. My kids would have freaked out. My mom, before she went, she was in the hospital during the holidays. She came home right before New Year's Eve. And I go downstairs, I put all their gifts up, I set everything up, I get ready to start cooking, I plug in the crock pot because we don't do turkey twice, and I can only do turkey once. I make ham and corned beef brisket, so I use crock pots, and I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what the fuck I did. I came in. I went to the bathroom. I came in. Came up the stairs. And I slipped up the stairs. I get up, turn, and fell. I went to turn to, pull myself up and managed to fall back down the stairs. Thankfully, I didn't break nothing, but everything hurts. Those beds are uncomfortable. But yeah, I twisted my knee, and it's funny because my right knee, I was holding my granddaughter. She's 5. And I have a big lab mix. My oldest son was here, and him and his girlfriend together, they have 7 children, 4 from him, 3 from her. I'm holding my granddaughter, and my dog's trying to avoid knocking my grandmother over because our kitchen ain't that big for that many people. And he, like, this part of my knee right here, right there, he smashed his head into it. I don't know what he did, but I got extremely lightheaded, sweaty. Almost threw up. The pain was so bad. And I started to go down. So my son grabs my granddaughter. He's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I said, "No." My boyfriend had to have surgery on his right knee, no, his left knee. I was with him. The hospital in New York, in Binghamton. I think it used to be Lourdes or something. I don't know what it is now, but hospitals aren't supposed to have stuff in the hallways. Same with nursing homes. Fire hazard, safety reasons. I come out of his little pre-op area to go wait in the waiting area. Somebody put a big old Jerry chair was right outside his door, and he's wheeling. I'm watching, and I'm not paying attention. And the wheelchair, same knee, takes me out. There was a little old lady at the end of the hall, and this is a Catholic hospital. I made up new swear words, took me out the same way. She looked disgusted and horrified and sympathetic all at the same time. Oh, it was horrible. And then that one's okay. All I did was twist this one, and it's the one that needs surgery, my left knee. Go figure. Go figure, right? Oh my Lord. My boyfriend wakes up and I'm telling him, he's like, we're gonna have to put you in a bubble. I said, no, we're not putting nothing in a bubble. I'm not going in no bubble. Clumsy. I am clumsy. I have been my whole life. I would trip over the damn air. My kids are the same way. My oldest son has tripped over the air. We were walking to the store next door. So we have like a gas station, convenience store thing. He just trips, falls out of nowhere. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Clumsiness, I don't know which parent that comes from. I think it comes from my grandmother, to be honest with you. She's always been clumsy. My dad, maybe too, my biological father. I don't know. I'm probably gonna jinx this. My daughter is in her room. My son's not here. Because the minute I say it, they're gonna start coming in and out. She was up here for a little bit. Watched a episode of my show with me, and then she went back downstairs to her room. She's like, "Oh, my belly hurts." Oh, I'm sorry, love. She's like, "Can you make something for dinner?" I'm like, "Just came home from the hospital. Can I sit first?" Yes. Making stir fry. Oh, it was bad, guys. I had a fever. It was like 103. I felt like, you ever feel so like when you get the flu and you're just like, "Oh Lord, just take me. Just let me go." You know? Everything hurts. It's kind of what I was feeling like, except it was my chest and my sinuses, and I thought maybe I had a sinus infection. No, it's just all from the bronchitis, and then thankfully no pneumonia, because I usually get that once or twice a year. So not another knock on wood moment. Oh, I'm gonna do some catch up before I can do like a whole live thing. The nurse told me to do, she's like, oh, use Streamlabs. I guess she does the same thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm broke bitch. I don't have money right now. But I want one that's going to allow people to come up if they want to come up and talk. And I have Discord. I guess you have to have that one. You have to go through Discord. I don't know. But I know like you can do one person through YouTube at a time. That's probably how I should keep it. I don't think I could handle a bunch of people. That would drive me nuts. I don't know how some of these people do it. People talking over the other one. I'd get to it. Y'all seen me crash out that day on that other guy's panel. Like, I can't. I got to do one thing at a time. That's how my brain works. Nobody understands that. Well, because you don't know. You don't know. So, but yeah, so I'm alive. Just wanted to come up and, let everybody know I'm okay. I took the time, plus I was sick. I set up my phone. I have this little thing I got from the TikTok shop. It's like a magnet. Set that up, put my phone on it, watch my shows, and just relaxed and rested. The first couple nights I was there, the first night I was there, I couldn't eat nothing, I couldn't hold nothing down. Then the second day they started, liquids, and then after that they did regular food. Like today I had regular food. That hospital actually, our smaller hospital in Bloomsburg, they have okay food. The big hospital though, unless you actually go down, they have the Atrium Cafe, and like they have different stations. You can make chicken wraps or like wraps, sandwich wraps. You can get whatever, but as a patient, they only give you so much on the menu. But all right, guys, I want to hop off of here. Maybe later if I'm feeling better, if my kids aren't around, I'll hop back on. I'm gonna watch some videos, try to catch up. If not, I'll come on tomorrow. Please be mindful. Like, I am trying to keep my kids off of here, and it's difficult. Like I explained, I'm eventually gonna have to give in and get my son a TV, or he's not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me watch TV. So I can't tell him no when we're all watching TV. We switch off days. One day I'll let him pick the show, and then like the next day I'll pick the show, or we'll watch a movie. We have pretty similar taste in movies, so we like horror movies, we like funny comedy, so it's pretty easy. But he definitely needs his own that. And he told me I gotta replace his MetaQuest. I guess his friend was here. My daughter says the kid threw a little bit of water on it. Robbie's saying no, and I'm like, that thing cost me $300, and I just got it for him. Me and my boyfriend just went halves for it for his birthday in December. So now I got to replace that. I am pissed. I'm fucking at the friend. I should call the kid's mom, but her son's going through something. So he's in the children's hospital in Danville. So I'm not gonna burden her with it because her other son's being the most. My grandmother kept calling me while I was in the hospital. When are you coming home? I don't know. They won't listen. Send them home. And finally, I got my daughter's biological father on the phone. I'm like, Dwayne, I don't fucking feel good. I'm in the hospital. What does she want me to do? I can yell at him on the phone. He's like, I'll handle it. He's like, well, can I take stuff away? I said, yeah, there's not much left. He said, his meta thing ain't working. I said, he's got his phone. That's it. I said, I'll suspend it. I'll suspend the line. They were running up and down the halls. He's got to work. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't even. The kid was being disrespectful. My grandmother did send him home the one night. And I'm like, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. It's school night. But I wasn't here. I wasn't here. I don't know why. I don't know why she knows. But well, I mean, she's got dementia, but my daughter, Mom, what did they say? I don't know. They act like when it's like a hotel, you check in. Oh, here, your checkout date is this time at this. No, they don't know that. They were going to keep me another night. I'm like, please let me just go home and be sick at home. I said, you can actually get sicker in the hospital. But all right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I got my meat sauteing, or not sauteing. Yeah, sauteing, marinating. That's what I meant. Marinating, sorry. And I had to go start the vegetables and stuff and the seasonings, making stir fry. That's what she wants with the lo mein noodles. So wish me luck. Y'all have a good night. Peace and love. I'll be back later. See you. Bye.